I've been thinking, man. Look, I got a confession. It might sound kinda depressing, but I've been thinking about life and death, and it's kind of a blessing. What will you say between your first words and your final sentence? Will you use your time wisely? I'm trying to die a legend. Lately I just been kinda restless. It's hard to focus when I'm getting pulled in 9 directions. Feel like my time is precious. It's time for breakfast. I'm trying to get this line of credit just to buy expensive diamond set designer lenses. Boy, I'm stretching my expenses. I know it's kinda senseless. I guess at the time it seemed like a tight investment. The private jet come with pilot lessons and private sessions. Don't know how to fly it, just autopilot like I'm a Jetson. But maybe I'm digressing. In this life you gotta find a lesson, 'cause it all gets washed away after your final resting. We just footprints in the sand, well this just my impression. Yeah, and as the years go on I grow colder hearted. Yeah, feeling like a soul discarded. Solo artist sold for profit on the open market. I wonder how many suffered but never spoke about it. The hole in my heart gets deeper and deeper. Took a toll on my arteries getting weaker. The pain that I feel like stainless steel when it split the meat with the cleaver. I try to let it bleed through the speaker. Is this how it's supposed to be? Along the way I lost my mom and my sister, the 2 women that meant the most to me. Now I feel bad for these women that try to get close to me. I'm unavailable emotionally. I know you probably thought that it was over for me, but I live to tell the story, so I told my story. Just know I'm sorry. I know it's hard to measure up to what was stolen from me. You didn't break my heart, it was already broken, shorty. Hey, gotta go, I'm late for the club. I must've fell asleep, but thanks for waking me up. Just so we being clear, she was waiting for love. I don't know if I'm even capable of, if I'm being fair. So put a dub up in the air. Hopefully y'all aware that my ability to trust has been broken beyond repair. Emotionally I'm impaired. That's why I don't blame her if she ain't spoken to me in years. If only I even cared. Who could find the tears? Running from my past, I was a fugitive for years. I remember when I felt I was excluded by my peers, like 2 divided tears. Now the silence is music to my ears. I remember when I had no voice. Now I got a roll joint for every ex that left when I was at a low point. Guess I've been smoking till the sunrise and my eyes go blurry. 6 a.m. thinking why so early. 6 a.m. thinking why so early. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. My grandma used to sing me lullabies. I never got to meet my cousins on my mother's side. Just last week another one of my brothers died. Carpe diem, I guess I'll see him on the other side. It's been a bumpy ride. My nonna cried after my mother died. I wonder why I never went to Italy. Literally tears me up inside. They say love is blind, but so is stubborn pride. Life is a gift, man, what a vibe. They probably thought that it was over for me, but I live to tell the story, so I told my story. It ain't always glamorous on the road to glory, but you can always appreciate the sunrise more after it's cold and stormy. I remember after the first show that I did, when the producer named Noah Shabib wanted to record me. He gave me his card, said we should get it in. Wonder what would've happened then. That was before he was known as 40. Back before I had no hope or a budget. I've been so close to the goalpost I could touch it. Maybe it was never meant to be, but I bet after I'm gone they gon' remember me. It's my legacy. 6 a.m. 6 a.m.